Hello, good day, and welcome to this brief tutorial on how to use the free Bible study app at iFollowJesus.org. I'm your host, Damian Chambers, and I'll be taking you through the simple steps to get started. The first thing you want to do is to visit iFollowJesus.org, and once you get there, you can scroll down to the section that introduces you to the free Bible course, right? You can click on the link, and once you click on the link, it takes you to this app where you'll be able to do your studies. Now, the first thing you want to do is to log in. I'm already logged in, so I'm going to log out so you can see exactly what you're supposed to do if you're a new user. You can either click on the login link or click on Start Lesson. It will still take you to the login page. If you're a new user, there are two ways you can create an account. You can either use a social login. At this time, we only have one option, and that is for a Google account, or you can use a email and password. Let's try the Google login first. Click on the sign in with Google, and let's say you were not here already signed in with your Google account. You can click use another account, and then you will select the account that you want to use for signing in. Type in your password, click next, and it takes you to a page where you'll complete your registration, because Google authenticates you, but we also want some information that will help us, especially with the certificate of completion when you're done. So you want to type in your name, your address, and that's not my real address, by the way. Then Catherine, Jamaica. Select your religious affiliation. Select your reason for signing up. I'm doing this for personal study, or I'm just trying it out. Let's say I'm just trying it out. Select your age group, your gender, and click register. And once you do that, you have one final step, just to check your email to make sure that you confirm that this is you. This is a security feature that helps to make sure that you are the one actually signing up. Okay, click on the email and then click on the link to confirm. And once you're done, you'll click login. The good thing about signing up with Google is that when you come to this page, you don't need a username and password again. You just click sign in with Google and click on the email, and you're right in and ready to go. All right. Just before we start this study, I want to go back to the process and use a email and password to register. Okay. Let's go back to the registration, and let's say we're going to use a email and password. Let me try. Hopefully I did not register with this one before. You create a password specifically for this website. All right. Enter the same information and click register. And it will go to the email confirmation page where it asks you to confirm your email. Okay, very good. Let's go to that email. And there we go. We get the email and we click on the link to confirm, and we can now go to login. All right. So I'm going to log in with this one. And once I'm logged in, we get a welcome message. And the first thing you want to do before going into this study is to read our Bible study tips that we provide for you. Because even though this is done electronically, we still want to apply the principles of Bible study that would apply in a face-to-face situation. So we encourage you to always pray before a Bible study. It is good to establish a schedule for your study. So you want to say, once per week or twice per week, let's say on a Tuesday, or on a Thursday at 5 o'clock in the evening or 5 o'clock in the morning, whichever one you choose. It encourages you to use the morning hours or the time when your mind is most alert for Bible study. And it's good to have a study partner to help to keep you accountable and encourage you to continue. Or maybe you're a part of a study group. We also encourage you not to rush your Bible study, because Bible study is a spiritual exercise and understanding is very key for you to benefit. And finally, we encourage you to keep a journal of new insights and observations as you study. Once you're done, you click Begin Bible Study and you can start your first lesson. You come here and you will notice that there are 14 lessons in the series. You click on lesson number 1 and it takes you to the introduction page where you read the introduction, take time to read it and to reflect on what's coming up. Then you'll click on Next. And for each question, there are going to be different types of questions. They're going to have multiple choice, true and false, and matching. This is not an exam. This is basically to help you to think through the answer and to get the best out of Bible study. So first, what you want to do is to read the Bible text provided very carefully. And then you look at the question that is being asked. And if you're not clear, we also provide you with some hints or some suggestions on the bottom here, and even some further Bible texts that can help you to understand what this point is being made. All right, then you click on, out of the 4 options, you click on 1, and we will let you know if you're correct or not before you move on, because as I said, this is not an exam. This is just to help you get through the Bible study. So you click on Next to go to the second question, and you do the same thing. Read the Bible text, look at the question, read the notes. If notes are provided, then select the appropriate answer. As I said, if you do not get the answer correct, we will prompt you, and so you can choose the best option. All right. See, I got it wrong 3 times, and it still give me a chance. All right. As we go through now, we're trying to make sure that you see a full experience of answering one complete lesson. This should take you about 20 to 30 minutes to go through. As I said, don't rush your Bible study. Let's check the response questions. And also the next section is for you to pray and to reflect on what you just studied. Click Next. And it will tell you about what's coming up in the next lesson. And we click Complete. And this will take you to a page where you'll see and get to review all the answers and responses you gave and the questions. And if you want to take notes from what the study is all about, you have the opportunity to do so. Okay? And basically you would close the app, and then at your next scheduled study, you return, log in again, and start from lesson 2. As a matter of fact, you can invite someone to join by click on the invite link and copy this link and send it to the person for them to register. And once they use this link and register, you will be able to track their progress by clicking on invited users. We're not going to go there now because I don't have any invited users, but where I want to go back to the study guide. And when I click continue lesson for the next time, you'll notice that lesson 1 is disabled and says completed, and lesson 2 is ready for you to click on to go again. Okay, you'll do this, and for the weeks that you're studying up to lesson 14, and at the end you'll get a certificate of completion for the basic Bible doctrines Bible study guide. That's basically it. The other features that will be meaningful to you include a contact us box that you can use to send us a query or to ask a question about anything that you want to ask. We also have a privacy policy that outlines what we do with your information, because we do respect your privacy. All right. Thank you very much for watching, and God bless you as you study the Bible.